For member statements today, we will hear from the honourable members for the districts of Torngat Mountains, Fogo Island, Cape Freels, Cape St. Francis, Placentia West-Bellevue, and Virginia Waters-Pleasantville. The honourable member for Torngat Mountains.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to recognize the newly elected members of our Nunavut government. The new members were sworn in at the Nunavut legislature in Hopedale earlier this month. Some of these individuals have gone on to take up cabinet portfolios in various departments. Congratulations to Jim Loyal and Anthony Anderson of Nain, Rachel Saunders of Hopedale, Tyler Edmonds, Postville, Kate Mitchell in Macrovic, Carleen Palliser in Rigolet, Gerald Oshivuk and Marlene Winters-Wheeler in Upper Lake Melville, and Ed Rudkowski and Roland Saunders representing the Canadian constituency. Mr. Speaker, although I represent many of these officials in the provincial legislature, they in turn represent me in our Nunavut government. I look forward to working with these newly elected officials in advancing the lives of the people we represent. Mr. Speaker, I ask all honourable members to join me in congratulating all the newly elected officials of our Nunavut government and wish them well in their governance over the next 4 years. Thank you.
The honourable member for the district of Fogo Island, Cape Freels.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's with an heavy heart I rise in this honourable house today. 2 years ago, I rose to highlight an outstanding volunteer in my district of Fogo Island, Cape Freels, a guy who gave everything and expected nothing in return. Leo Blackmore was indeed a man amongst men. As a young driver, Leo was involved in a car accident, which left him a paraplegic. To say it left him confined to a wheelchair would not be anywhere accurate to describing his life. My best memory of Leo was his ability to tear up the dance floor. I'm sure there were times he had that chair up on one wheel. But 7 years ago, cancer turned Leo's wheelchair upside down. He fought the fight of his life. Unfortunately, on May the 16th, Leo lost his fight. At 56 years old, Leo left this world, but not before making his mark in the New West Valley area. He will be fondly remembered for the love of serving on the Recreation Committee and the Lions Club. He will surely be missed at the local stores selling the tickets. I want his family to know how much Leo was appreciated as we celebrate his life. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for the district of Cape St. Francis.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to recognise the Torbay Lions Club for its tremendous community service. Mr. Speaker, the Torbay Lions Club is the newest club in the province and in a short time has contributed greatly to our community. It is a very active club and involved in many activities, everything from concerts, parades, pancake suppers, dart tournaments, clothing collection, dog walks, you name it, the Torbay Lions Club is there. With the tremendous fundraising efforts, the club has made donations to a wide variety of groups such as the Torbay Library, the Holy Trinity Elementary School Breakfast Program, the Gathering Place, the Fort McMurray Relief Fund, to name a few. They have also assisted many area residents with funding for medical travel and other emergency services, and has sponsored an award for graduating high school students. But today, Mr. Speaker, I want to highlight the Torbay Lions Club's most recent effort, $15,000 donation to Juniper Ridge Intermediate School to purchase Chromebooks and a charging unit. Mr. Speaker, this tremendous donation from the Lions Club's Legacy Fund is a welcome asset to the new school and will be profound and lasting impact on the entire school community. I ask all honourable members to join with me in commending the Torbay Lions Club for its incredible donation and thanking them for the valuable service and support they provide to our residents and communities. Thank you very much.
The honourable member for the district of Placentia West-Bellevue.
Mr. Speaker, we are all familiar with the adage, I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. That is the underlying premise of heritage fairs in the province and was most certainly evident at the Vista Regional Heritage Fair held in Trinity earlier this month. I was pleased to attend the fair along with the member for Buena Vista and was impressed by the visual presentations, but even more impressed when I spoke to the presenters, including 9 students from my district who attend Placentia Academy in Arnold's Cove. In fact, 2 of the students received the top honours. William Martin was named overall winners at this year's fair for his project, The Battle of the Boyne, highlighting the role of Orangeman while wearing his great-grandfather's Orangeman regalia. Hannah Bannister won the Ambassador Award for her project, Women in Warfare, showcasing the role of women in the First World War. She will be travelling with the Royal Canadian Legion at the end of next month to France and Belgium to visit the Trail of the Caribou. Mr. Speaker, passing on our history is crucial, and let me tell you, I have full confidence based on the displays at the Heritage Fair that our young people are getting a full grasp of our past as they plan for their own futures. I ask all honourable members to join me in congratulating the students and teachers for this successful regional Heritage Fair. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
And the honourable member for the district of Virginia Waters-Pleasantville.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in this honourable House to recognize a proactive and environmentally conscious group of students. The grade 4s at Vanier Elementary have been working on environmental projects over the past number of years. Vanier has an active community garden and is making every effort to recycle and reduce waste. Recently, Vanier Elementary was awarded the Golden Broom Award by the City of St. John's, which is given to a school which demonstrates a commitment to engaging youth in clean and beautiful youth initiatives. This will be accomplished through litter and unwanted graffiti reduction, installation of no idling signage, and the beautification of school grounds that includes painting, planting shrubs, trees, and flowers. This would not be possible without the dedicated staff like Madame Hudson and the grade 4 teacher. Madame Hudson is passionate about the environment. Her students have shown great dedication and determination by working on an advertising campaign using a green screen technology. What a fantastic job. Their project is entitled Don't Be That Guy. It aims to target bad routines that we all have each and every day involving single-use plastic. This grade 4 class hopes this campaign will inspire others to reduce plastic consumption and eliminate single-use plastics in Newfoundland and Labrador. Thank you to the students and staff for your passion and commitment to the environment.